Feeling strange, please don't look at me. Getting paid, like what I can see. Devil rays, burning up the street. Do it for no reason, come and play, girl, won't you sing with me? 3 homies from the back street, walking nice. 3 honeys in the backseat, walking nice. Reality go past me, walking nice. Yeah, walking nice. Be honest, you don't know me, walking nice. This life we live ain't lonely, walking nice. Back do you wanna show me, walking nice. Yeah, walking nice, yeah. Your actions frighten me, that's what you said. I'm the monster hiding under your bed. Something new is here, something for you. But something happening, sit for little avenue. Feeling strange, please don't look at me. Getting paid, like what I can see. Devil rays, burning up the street. Do it for no reason, come and play, girl, won't you sing with me? Dance for, make them happy, walking night. Keep it moving with the battery, walking night. Suit on, I'm feeling classy, walking night. Yeah, walking night. This life we live ain't over, walking night. Nobody's here, come over, walking night. Black dress down on your shoulders, walking night. Yeah, walking night, yeah.
Oh, wow. Can you guys hear me? I do not know what happened there or why that did that. That was weird as hell. Alright, so what's up, Wendigo? Hello, hello, Cool Gamer. Hello, Real Fairy. Hello. Cool Fairy or Cool Gamer and Fairy had the high and hay battle there. Hey pallets! Corky! I hear you. Okay, cool. I don't know what the hell about the shit was wigging out for. Everything's kind of acting weird. Like I looked at my thing today and like there's mods that are off. I don't know if people can remove themselves as mods or not. I don't think they can. So I don't know what's going on. YouTube's glitching out. I wondered. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, I don't ever play my intro like that. Hey, Sophie. Sophie's gonna be with me tonight. We're gonna be covering Jessica Kent. And we're gonna be covering the first 30 minutes of her docuseries, on the first episode of her docuseries. We'll probably have to split it into like 3 different parts because it's an hour and a half long, and with commentary, I'm not trying to have like a 3 to 5 hour long video. So we'll break it down in like 30-minute segments, unless it goes by real quick, because we will be speeding her part up, and absolutely using fair use, but we will be doing that tonight. Me and Sophie will. I've already posted it, and I've been trying to share it out, so if you guys wouldn't mind showing up, it should be fun and entertaining. Y'all know how my commentary is. Already. Real Fairy, I was the first one here. I love it. The people battle to be first. It's sweet. But gradually, more people will come in. My dumbass didn't send text messages out before I went live again. I didn't get up until like 9:30, and then it's not been a good morning, but it is what it is. I'm here. Mr. X is mowing the yard. Oh my goodness. So we have a badass mower in reality. It's a push mower, but it's got a bagger and it's self-propelled, but the self-propel doesn't work. So you're pushing this heavy ass mulching lawnmower without the propel and without it being propelled or whatever. So he's having to push it around the yard. It's a pain in the butt. I don't want him to hurt him damn self. Um, oh, you gotta go for a ferry. You're good. Thank you for stepping in. I appreciate it. I do, I do. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm gonna be on camera. I am on camera. Yeah, why not? Except I'm in portrait mode. It just makes the picture smaller. So y'all can't see the real imperfections. Okay, so I've figured out I've got people that are messaging me and popping in that have literally said they've been on YouTube this whole time for like 2 and 3 years and have not gotten a notification from me. So I don't know what's going on. If YouTube actually may have this channel shadow banned. If you notice, I stream it to my channel, the Mr. Exposed channel, and to the Life with KRYSA channel, because that's about the only way notifications go out. Like when I was going live, all my devices were lighting up. Mr. Exposed is going live, but no notifications from my channel. So, hello, beauty. Who's beauty? Somebody else come and chat. If I miss someone coming into chat, guys, don't let me do that. Let me know if you don't see me respond to somebody that just came in. It's because I can't always see them. I've got it really dark in here right now, don't I? Woohoo! There goes some light on my face. Today was the first time I got a notification on the KRYSAXXposse. Oh, really? That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. So hopefully they'll start going out more. I appreciate everybody that's been sharing out my lives and stuff. Because if it doesn't bring in people when I'm live, it brings in replay watchers. Tonight, me and Sophie are going to be covering Jessica Kent and her first half of her docu-series, or the first 30 minutes of the docu-series. It's like an hour and a half long, so we're going to split it into 3 for the first one, and then when she puts another one out, I'm going to go over it. If you guys don't know who she is, she's a prison TikToker, YouTuber, and there's a lot of them out there that are prison TikTokers and YouTubers. Like Carl does some stuff on TikTok and talks about like what he went through and dealt with. But this is also coming from a girl who claims she did 5 or 6 years in prison, and in reality that she did 356 days, which is not even a year. It's what her paperwork says. Now they're claiming that this and that and all of it. So as the documentary goes on, we're going to try to point out the different, like, her contradictions of her own words, and then what the paperwork says compared to what she says. Corky, I appreciate you. I'm the beauty. Oh, that was a compliment. See, I'm like, who are you talking to? But yes, so we're gonna be covering her tonight. And I'm gonna let Nicole and Tracy and all of them know. So hopefully they'll stop in. I'm pretty sure Nicole will for sure. If Tracy has time, she might. If you guys know who Jessica Kent is, you more than likely know who Nicole is. Discovering Nicole, she is the one that Jessica Kent actually talks about in her video, and Tracy Noel. These are their YouTube names. She brought her up as well. So I'm gonna try to get at least Nicole up, and possibly maybe see if Tracy will come, at least be in chat, because they've been involved in this whole thing for a lot longer than me. And when they seen I started covering her, they kind of came and helped me, gave me information and stuff, and where to look for information. And then if I needed anything, like, believe it or not, there's a lot of people that have reached out to me and they're like, if you need information on her, just contact me and I'll let you know what I have. I've talked to, and then I have Reese's phone number, but I don't think I'm gonna reach out to him. I don't know. If so, it'll be Mr. X who'll reach out to him. What do I expose, Monkey Man? I expose myself. I used to be a drug addict. Yep, I was a You expose pedos, fucking right on. They deserve to be exposed. Along with just exposing myself, I expose others bullshit as well. But the channel started out as me covering myself, and then went on to do commentary and shit like that. There's, but yeah, so if you're not familiar with the Jessica Kent story, if you guys want to kind of catch up on what I'm going to be covering, she has a channel here on YouTube. It's Jessica Kent. You can kind of go through her shorts, and it kind of gives you an idea of what's going on, without having to watch hours and hours of video. That way you can kind of be up to date with what we're talking about. But where we're starting at is the first episode of her docuseries, which is basically from where it started, and we're going to go all the way through to the end of the docuseries to where it's at today and pull out all the bullshit and everything else that's been disproven. She has lied about a lot of things and been caught in lying about all this. So about things like, she claims that she beat up a pedo, okay? Hey, I would love to talk with you because I also used to be at it. Right on, Monkey Man. There's an email going across the bottom of the screen, KRYSAXXposse@gmail.com with 2 X's. Email me and we can set something up. Maybe you could come up with this one day or something. But yeah, Jessica is like she's in the recovery community, she's in the addiction community, she's in the prison community, but she is like, I've never seen someone claim that they don't like brag about being all gangster and thug that are sitting there saying and bragging about being a gangster and thug in that same sentence. Like she says, she makes shorts about being the queen bee and being like one of the only females that ran the dudes and all that. And then since she's been sober, she's bought her a Gucci bee ring, and she's running around talking about, I'm still the queen bee. What? She's talking to her chat, and the people are like, they send her a $5 dono or super chat or $10 super chat or cash app or something, and she's like, thanks for that 5 spot, thanks for that 10 piece. Like, you're still using drug lingo, girl. Like, why are you using drug lingo like that? Also, she claims that Jason Forrester, the one that she wrote for 10 years in prison while she was married, she claims that he was sober around her kids, and then turns around and says he was only sober for 1 month. So that means that she was aware that he was only sober 1 month and he was around her kids and everything during that time. It's kind of messed up. All right. I don't see Monkey Man. Oh, he might be over on Mr. Exposed channel or the Life with Krista channel, because I have it streaming to 3 right now. He's in the other chat on her other channels. Yeah. I only stream out to the other channels is because those notifications go out more than this one. Rue! Usually people claim less time in prison, not more. Right, Rue? Like, that's not, it doesn't make you cool. Like, she still brags about, her being the only female and that power and what it made her feel like and how she ran these dudes. And when you hear her talk about this stuff, it's not like she's talking like, this was something I went through and it was bad and like I should have never done this. She's like, yeah, and I did this and I did that. And yeah, girl, like I did this. It's like, come on, don't act like you are holier than thou and then get on there and brag about the like criminal activity that you took part in. It's not cool. I was like, what did I do? No, you didn't do nothing. Fucking Jessica Kent is something else though. And if you look, I think I still have the Jessica Kent commentary up that I did. If not, I will open it up today. But the as of right now, I think most of my uploads are Katie Joy. So I'm going from KJ to JK, from Katie Joy to Jessica Kent. So just swap the initials out and we're good. All I gotta do is like literally go on some thumbnails and swap a picture and emote and the initials out, and I'm good. I got my thumbnails ready to go. Oh my goodness. So this is me. I am sitting here bored off my ass. I am in this shirt. Look, you know why I got this shirt? It is the hefty version. See, it's got the little guy on it. I think it was like the. Oh no, Ollie's. It was like cheap as fuck. I think I paid like $1.99 for it. And I don't know about y'all, but I love the marbly looking in the shirt. It's just a t-shirt. I know. But I like it. uh, but I went down for a couple days, not feeling well, and I apologize, guys. I know I'm gonna be on every day, morning and evening at least, and then I missed 2 days. But that's 2 days out of a month that I maybe missed one other day. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Oh, you're outside. Oh yeah, there. For the people that I posted in my community tab, there is 4 or 5 pictures of items that are for sale, that because they're having a sale next door. The items that are on there are basically priced at half of what they sell for online, and so they're already getting a hell of a deal. So if you're interested, look at it. There's some Indiana blue glass, some carnival glass. There's Precious Moments kissing, the kissing couple. There's a Care Bear statue, a little porcelain, like I think it's porcelain, Care Bear statue, and so are the Precious Moments. There's porcelain, I think, and there's some like whiskey decanters, really nice whiskey decanters. I'm not sure what all has. I don't think any of that I put up is sold yet. If it has, when Digo can update us. Yep, they're still there. So if you're interested in those, let me know. Everything pretty much is like right at the $50 range. Because if you like, you can take a picture or take the picture that I have up and Google it and look at what the others are. Hold on. Sorry. Google it and see. You'll see that it's like half price of what the other places are selling it for. And they're really nice pieces, and they're moving in a bad situation right now. So if anyone is interested in it, you can send it to me. If you want, or if you want it for sure, you can send the money to me, and then the shipping cost, we'll have to figure out what that is, and then I'll ship it out to you. So it would be probably have to be a subscriber that's known me for a bit to trust the process, but you guys know I'll send it. And most likely, if depending on what it is, there's those boxes that you can buy like certain sizes, and they're just flat rates no matter what the weight. So that may be the best bet, and that way I can pack it in. We have plenty of packing material though from when we moved, so I'll have all that and stuff. So I'm sorry, I've been MIA, but I've been sleeping a lot lately. As a matter of fact, I'm about to take a nap now. You're good, Balance. You're good. It's all right. Oh, and yes, in case anybody is interested and wants to be a member, there's memberships available. Also, if you would like to contribute to the channel, there's apps going across the bottom of the screen, and there's super chats and super thanks. Appreciate anything that comes through, but nothing is ever expected. I say this once a stream. I don't repeat that. Like, so usually, unless a moderator is in here that's dropping links, I don't even drop my links. They just go across the bottom. It is what it is. I ain't no different than anybody else, damn it. I mean, hell, in reality, I do this for fun. But when you put a lot of work into something, 5 years worth of work, it's nice to be compensated sometimes. But by challenging everyone to show their last 3 months of pay, I have no problem showing that. Y'all are gonna feel sorry for me when you see mine. And I'm not bullshitting. You're gonna be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Because you would think It'll make a lot more. No. No, 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 no. Never. People running their mouths. Fuck shit up sometime. But it is what it is. Like all that fuck shit. I still love you. The pretty woman. I overseen over here. Oh. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I just don't put on makeup a lot, guys. I'm not a girly girl. I'm definitely not a girly girl. If you guys, I posted some shorts here recently, and you know that one, the short that's been going around. It's like, "Hello, my name is Carolyn." So I'll play it on here. I'll show you. Literally, people like tried to hate on me in the comments. And they're like, "That's nothing to brag about." And I'm like, it's not bragging. It's actually telling. It's stupid, I swear. I'm like, I'm not bragging about any of it, for sure. But I talk about addiction, recovery, and everything on my channel. So to come at me like that was bullshit. Where we go? We go. Okay. Meet my ex-friend Carolyn is what it's called. It's 15 seconds long.
I wasn't always crazy till I met this bitch named Carolyn. A lot of you might actually know her. Her real name's Heroin. Hello everybody, my name's Evan D. Craven. I am today's newest patient. I'm glad I'm participating.
So that was the short that I posted, and it goes around. At the end of it, you hear, "Hello, my name is Evan D. Craven. I am your newest patient. I'm glad I'm participating." It's because they're at an AA class or an NA class. You know what I'm saying? They're there trying to get help. And people literally came at me. They're like, "You're bragging about doing drugs." It's like, no, but I did have addiction issues with opiates, and heroin is an opiate. Even though heroin wasn't my drug, it was an opiate. And so it fit to what I've been dealing with and talked about on my channel through everything. And people are like, "That's nothing to be making light of. Don't be joking about that." It's like, I lived my life. Let me live my life and you can live yours, all right?
Okay. Shit. Let that man it's all fucking around right there. Chop all this shit down.
Oh, okay. You better be careful to don't hurt yourself, damn it. Too late. What the fuck right does she have to challenge anyone to do anything? Yeah. I'm not a girly girl either. I hate heels, dresses, makeup, etc. That's me. Like, y'all will see me sometimes with makeup on. Yes, you will. Very rarely, but you will see me with makeup on. I used to give, every time that I went live on my channel, I used to get up, get ready, put makeup on, do all that. And it's like, it's not me. It's not really me on a daily basis. And if I'm going to be real, I'm going to come on here and be real. I'm a tomboy still at almost 40 years old. I'm still a fucking tomboy. And I have this shit on my screen right now. It's bothering the hell out of me because it looked like my face was dirty. You love tomboys. When you play with the devil and win, you can talk about it all you want to, right? Yes, you can. That is, you're right. Because that's definitely the devil. Drugs are fucking, I mean, even in the sense of prescription drugs that you have been prescribed, even taking them as a, like, as prescribed or taking less than prescribed, you still become dependent, which is close to the same definition of addiction. Addiction sometimes is chosen, sometimes it's not. A dependence is not something you choose to do, it's just something that ends up happening after you've been on medication for so long. I mean, I don't mind dressing up for special occasions, but it's not gonna last long, right? Same. Not gonna last long. As soon as I get home, I'm tearing the shit down, putting on jeans and a t-shirt or a hoodie and some sweatpants. And hoodie and sweatpants has pretty much been my whole attire for a long time. That's why most of my merch is t-shirts, hoodies, and sweatpants, and leggings. I do wear leggings, but depends on how long the hoodie is. Y'all know it. If you wear leggings with hoodies, you know that the hoodie got to go past your ass. I wish we could post pictures on here. I would show a side by side of me as a tomboy versus a vixen. Oh, see, they don't understand though. Some of these people don't get it. Is some of us are chameleons. We look like tomboy, big foreheads and all. But wait till I put some makeup on and get all glammed up and look totally different. We are chameleons. Tomboys are chameleons. But yeah, you can't. Do you not have a community tab? I thought everybody got a community tab. If not, we need to figure out how. What I think you gotta maybe have like 30 or 50 or 25 subscribers or something like that to get your community tab. Now we'll figure it out. I'm gonna hit a cigarette though, and I'm not doing that on camera because it looks disgusting. You do? Cool. You can post pictures there. You can post polls there. You can post all kinds of different shit. Like you can have a poll and have people pick stuff. And there's a lot of channels out that have actually grown in subscribers from just posting things. You got to go. Okay. I'll talk to you later, Wendigo. I had to come out, but not yet. Not yet. You only have 17 subs for not putting any content out. That's pretty good. Mr. Exposed channel has like 340 people on it, and it sends notifications out on a regular. That's why a lot of some of you guys may be in the Mr. Exposed chat. I don't know. Usually get very little chatters over there, but when people get notifications for the Mr. Exposed, they automatically come over to my channel, the ones that know it. But the notifications go out for it, and then mine are just now starting to go out. Like I'm having people tell me now that they finally got a notification. I had someone in yesterday that had not received a notification for me for 2 to 3 years, and I've been on here the whole time. So I mean, I went down for a little bit. It was like a 6-month period, and that was it. And I still popped on at least once a month. Shit, you would think with the live numbers that I pulled in here, I would have like, 30, 40 subscribers. The fuck? YouTube notification system needs to work better. He cut the grass out here with that heavy ass mower. Oh, he's gonna be regretting it. I hope he fucking didn't hurt himself too bad. I was like, shit. I was like, let me go on live. I was like, somebody will probably send the money so we can pay somebody else to do it. I was like, I'll ask. He's like, no, fuck it. He said, people give you too much shit. I was like, what the fuck? They already give me shit anyway, so what's it gonna matter? If I say, hey, someone's gonna be $20 on this race, then I have to cut the fucking yard. Most of the time, people would have no issues with that. But he's like, no, don't do that. Hey, Brenda. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. It's almost noon. It's 10 till noon my time. But I'm central. Did you email me, Brenda? I remember I was going to give you my number. I try to get like the ones of you guys that are in most of the time. I'm trying to get most of everybody's numbers so that I can just text message you guys when I go live, because that's about the only way you guys are gonna get notified, unless I'm using these other channels. So. Okay, I'm done smoking. Sitting outside. You hear the locusts? They're crazy. They're not near as loud as they have been. It's 12:50 there. I believe it. I believe it. Oh, you're on Eastern time. You're on the East Coast. I can't wait to be back on the beach. You see this right here? This was right. Uh, walking in the door with I can't remember what it was. I think it was the hoe or the shovel or something. Anyways, the handle with the door, this broke. And so that's why there's a piece of wood where the glass was. We have to get the doors replaced eventually. But, Chewy, chill out. You were not hear that bad. He was huffing and puffing. I'm sitting on the back porch. Uh, it got warm today though. It was supposed to have been pretty nice weather for the last few days, but it has gotten warm. It was hot in the bedroom last night. We have a new AC unit, like right there, and the inside unit too. But it's still. Oh no no no, Sissy! Daddy just cut down that stuff. All right, well hold on. You need a potty. You can't go to the back area though. We had some. I can't remember what they're called, but there's some poisonous berries that were growing on our back fence line, and he had to cut them all down. So I got to make sure I keep her out of the back part of the yard so she don't pick nothing up. Are you just gonna lay down? You just gonna lay down? It's too hot for mommy out here like that. We'll see here for a minute, but you can't go back in the back. We have the cameras, but it's like if I go in the living room and sit down and watch her through the cameras, if she starts to get back there, she can beat me back there before I can get out of the door. So, I don't know. She loves the smell of the fresh grass, so. We still haven't figured out because the garage flooded sometime in the last 6 months. The garage flooded, and we still haven't done anything about it. We still haven't got everything out of there, and we got everything out that was like mold or mildew, but there's still like mud and shit in the back from where it was flooded. Goodness. The weather is crazy anymore. Fucking hurricanes hitting right and left. Then they had the hurricane in California. I never even heard of the hurricane before then. Y'all want to see Julie? Hi, Choo-Choo. Say hi, Choo-Choo. He's deaf. He can't hear me, but he knows when I'm talking to him if he sees me. But poor little guy. It's common. I'm finding out for Shih Tzus to have to go blind and deaf before they pass. So I mean, he's 13, and he just went deaf. He can still see and stuff right now, but Illuminacia told me her dog has cysts, and he's got cysts or tumors of some sort. One in his neck that's getting kind of big, but like the more I rub on his body, I'm finding them in different spots. And she said her dog had them all over her. So and the vet said that as long as it's not bothering him, then to leave it, because with his age, it's dangerous to have him put under. And if it's not hurting him or bothering him, there's really no reason to remove them. I don't know. It's just scary. It's freaking scary. He's my baby. I've had him 13 years. I don't have any kids. My dogs have become my life. Sissy is. When we took her to the vet last time. They said Sissy had the blood work and everything. By just looking at her blood work and her body and everything, without knowing her age, he would have assumed that she was 1 to 2 years old. She's 8 this August. So, or this October the 8th. And my birthday is October 5th. It's less than a month away. I'll be 40 years old. I don't want to be 40. I know there's a lot of you guys that are older than me on my channel. Don't take it that way. It just seems the older I get, the more issues that pop up. And I don't mind getting older as long as the issues will stop. If I can start to feel a little bit better. And like, if you guys ever notice, like, if I'm just sitting here and like, you guys know what pot syndrome is? Like, it's not like the weed, like smoking pot. It's pot syndrome. I can't remember the exact. It has to do with potassium and tachycardia. I can't remember what the POTS stands for. Potassium something tachycardia syndrome, I'm pretty sure. But regardless, I have EDS and POTS with the gastroparesis. And the POTS, like literally, I have a spoon system I use. And I have so many spoons, and I got like 8 spoons a day is where I'm at. I know it sounds silly. I have pots, which sounds like a kitchen appliance, and then spoons, which is actual spoon. And I gather 8 spoons, and then whenever I go and do something in the house, I take a spoon away. And after them 8 spoons, I stop. Because I know that my body cannot handle it. I get exhausted real easy. Sometimes I'll just pass straight the fuck out. I'll be sitting there and just pass out. My BP runs like 80 over 55. So like if I'm ever live, one thing, because I haven't been regularly on camera for a while. Now that I am on camera, if you guys see me just be sitting here and all of a sudden I'm out, just know that most all the time Mr. X knows where I'm at. He's like right now he's probably watching this. More than likely 9 out of 10 chance that he's watching this right now. So if I was to pass out here, he would come get me. And usually it's only for just a little, like sometimes it's a couple seconds, sometimes it's a couple minutes. But yeah, it definitely affects me more. So if it happens, just don't freak out anybody. It's just my POTS, and I have to take a lot of salt. I did a short here recently about it as well. It's like, I have POTS, so compression socks have become my new aesthetic. It's not my fault. I drink I eat up lots of salt, and nobody seems to get it. When it gets hotter, I drink more water. Stay in the afternoon. And if my head spins, I know I can't win, so I lie down till I get more spoons. Yeah, that's the little song that goes with it, and it's exactly what you go through. If you know the spoon system, it's definitely sometimes I give myself too many spoons, and then other days not enough. I'm still trying to figure it out. Just got the alert you're live. Hope everyone's having a great day. Hey, girly Reds. What's going on? Thank you for coming in. I don't know if I'm streaming 3 channels right now because my notifications for the KRYSAXXposse is not going out. So you're either on one of 3 channels. If you see no one else in chat, then you're probably not in the right chat. If you want to chat, go to the KRYSAXXposse, and that's where all 9 of us are. Turning 40 was easier than turning 30. Yeah, well, okay, so Carl always had a joke whenever we was we first got together when I was 23, is that when I turned 30, he was going to cash me in for a new version. It was a joke. We always played it. I was like, oh no, I'm about to hit 30. You going to cash me in? And so it ended up being a joke we played with each other. And it's like, I hit 30 and I was like, well, I started looking. I was like, well, this 20-year-old don't look better than me. This 20-year-old don't look better than me. He's like, yeah, all right, you ain't going nowhere. He's like, I was just messing with you anyway. But 40, I don't know. It's just 40 for me because of all my health problems. It's like my lifespan's not going to be as long as some people's, more than likely, because of everything that I've been through and that I'm going to have to deal with for the rest of my life. So, like, 40 to me is like well past, well over my life, half of my lifespan. So it's a little more scary. It's kind of like turning 50 or 60 for most people, I guess. I'm dealing with a lot on another platform. It's hard on me, more so mentally, hence so tired lately. I have a Kick and a Rumble. If anything ever happens to me on YouTube, you'll see me over there. Same name, KRYSAXXposse everywhere I'm at. I'm on TikTok. I got like 2,200, 2,300 subs or followers. I come to where y'all are. You're good, Girly Reds. Thank you. What other platform are you dealing with? Palettes? I thought about going back on like Bigo or whatever, but I don't have the energy to dance and spin fire and hula like I used to. I mean, the fire, I could do it and it not be totally exhausting, but the hula and the dancing, oh my goodness. Because like there's competitions. I actually won. I placed first place in a world. It was the whole world that was on the app. It's an app based out of Singapore, but they have people. They had people from every like country that allows it, and I won first place out of all of them. And I was on the marquee in Singapore for about 10 or 8 seconds, 10 times, or 10 seconds, 8 times. They flashed my picture on the marquee in Singapore, which is pretty cool. But it was when I had my long blonde hair. I looked a lot different. I hadn't been through all this shit with my health. So, yeah, sucks. Facebook? How the hell is Facebook dramatic? You do, is it like personal people you know in your real life or like followers? I have like a personal Facebook that's just my family, and then I have a KRYSAXXpoSed Inc. page that you guys can go to. And if I get a bunch of people to sign up over there, I'll make sure that I'm posting when I need to do that anyway, because there's like at least 60 people over there that I can notify when I'm going live. I need to get better about that, like scheduling my lives instead of just coming on, making sure that I text everybody that I know that comes in, making sure that I post on I have a website, KRYSAXXposedinc.com. There's merch there as well. I have YouTube. I'm thinking about possibly selling ads on my website as well, because I get at least 3,000 to 4,000 people on traffic through the website a month. So I may start selling space, or other people that want to like have their videos placed there as well. I don't know, having some type of like fee, monthly fee, where people can have their stuff placed. Is my Wi-Fi glitching? Am I glitching for you guys? I just got an exclamation point next to my Wi-Fi thing. It's gotten bad over there? People attacking strangers? Carl gets on Facebook and stuff. He gets in them pagan groups, because we're pagan. But other than that, like he don't. I've never seen too much drama on YouTube, but I ain't never used it like that. I think. Well, I do know that my videos from here sometimes post over on my Facebook, and I don't know what I'm doing to make them post there and to not make them post there. Just sometimes they're over there and sometimes they're not. So not glitching here, huh? I'm confused. Not glitching. Oh, me glitching. Duh. See, I'm halfway out of it. I wake up in the morning and my brain just says, no, we don't want to function normal. That could be my thoughts too. I maybe need to drink some more water. I guess my data's keeping me from glitching. Oh my goodness. So I've been up for 46 minutes. This is like so freaking slow. But tonight is going to be fun. Sally. Sophie, I just called you Sally. Sorry. Me and Sophie are going to cover Jessica Kent tonight. It's been scheduled since yesterday. If you guys will, go hit the notification so that you make sure, so YouTube reminds you. Just go to my channel and then go to lives and it'll say upcoming. Click on that. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up if you don't mind, and then hit notify me so that YouTube will let you know whenever I go live. It starts at 6:05 p.m. Central Time. I do the 05, so it's not right on the hour because a lot of people will schedule like right on the hour, and it causes you like sometimes notifications to get missed or glanced over because they came in at the same time as another one. So I've noticed if I do like 05 or 10 after or 15 after, it will send a notification out and not at the same time when others are going out. So fingers crossed. But tonight it'll stream to all 3 channels just like it has this one is, because it's the only way notifications go out. So I'm finding pilots. Sometimes. Man, this whole situation with bot is messed up. I feel it for y'all. I mean, I know what it's like to feel like you're being ganged up on, like she could possibly feel right now, but also, like, Amber really ain't screwed her over. Amber tried to be there for her, gave her many opportunities to just be real about it. And I think if she'd have just been real, nobody would be freaking out this bad. But this has gotten, like, crazy. All the posts, the not going live, the hiding from the members, people that donated to you, and all that. Like, I came on this fucking platform from hospitals, sicker than a fucking dog, while I was going through all my shit, and I still was able to get on and talk to people and communicate. Maybe not all the time, but I didn't just dip and hide on people like that. And I know when you're on here for a very long time, people start to get attached, and just like I get attached to some of my subs, like they're family, like it's something you're used to seeing all the time. And sometimes it doesn't even matter what the person has done as long as they don't hide from you. And I believe a lot of her subs would forgive her and not be upset with her if she just came out publicly and talked about it. But because she's not, it's making some of the people feel like they've been screwed over. I mean, I get if she's totally innocent and everything and being attacked, then it sucks, but you still got to come out and talk about it. But from what it looks like, it's not complete innocence in it. And a lot of people just want a sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Hell, even whenever motherfuckers can be talking shit on me for weeks. I'm not saying her, but other people. And if I speak bad on them once wrong, and I was in the wrong, I would come on and apologize. Like, so even if I didn't feel like I was in the wrong and the people want, the people deserve at least something, an apology, just to talk to them. I don't think, like, I don't think anyone hates her right now, but the longer that she waits, the longer it's going to be before people accept her back. I don't know. Hey, Kimmy. I tried to imitate Amber, which is so wrong. Yeah, it is so wrong. You can't. What is going on right now with Bot has nothing to do with Amber. The fact that she's been hiding from Amber is kind of messed up. I don't get that. Why wouldn't she talk to her? I hope that she comes out and finally talks to you guys and settles it and gets it straight. Like, I'm not trying to talk bad about anyone, but I just, for her sub's sake, they deserve that. You know what I'm saying? They deserve to have some type of answer, some way. Hey, Mama Cat, Navajo, Blondie, howdy, Krista. Sorry I'm late. My guy friend just got me home. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm hanging in there. I'm doing all right. Carl just got done mowing the grass. He about broke his damn back, but he still did it. I was like, come on, let me go live. I'll get someone to donate $20 and we'll pay someone to do it. And he was like, no, no. Hey, Miss Lisa. Do. Yes, pilots, I did. I apologized to you. And I even said sorry to Bomb because even though Bomb's spoken negatively on me in the past and the last few weeks, when I was responding, that she hadn't spoken on me that time. So I made sure that I cleared it up as well. So, you know, whatever she spoke on me in the past it sucks and all, but the day I was claiming that she talked about me the last time that I said anything, she didn't. So I did apologize. You ready to go in, baby girl? You ready to go in? There you go. This is just trample, Bubby. Go ahead. I made a live today. It's going to be a great day. Oh boy. Sorry guys, this is construction in the kitchen. But look, this part is getting done. And there's the air fryer that Bama got me. That's an old school bread box right there. I'm gonna repaint it because I like it. It's cool. But anyways, this is the what do you call it? What's this counter called? Butcher block. Butcher block cabinet. I'm sorry, y'all were looking at my nose. But yeah, that whole archway has to be redone still. Everybody say hi to each other. Thank you, pilots. Yeah, if I'm in the wrong, I'll admit I'm in the wrong. It doesn't mean that I'm okay with anything that anyone said about me previous to that, but at the same time, if I'm in the wrong, I'm going to admit it. It's just me. And if I was like some people, I would just read this comment out loud, but I'm not going to because it's really not right. You shouldn't be reading comments that are talking about other creators out loud. So I'm just keeping it. She came in and went to the bedroom. She came in and went to the bedroom. I found food for... Oh, I got a challenge for you on the 3rd. I'm going to get some bugs from Amazon to eat. Come do a live bug challenge. No. I don't eat bugs. We have what they call the fall festival in this area, and they got every kind of bug you can eat dipped in chocolate, deep fried, and all that. And I still... But eating bugs, nah, not my thing. You got some hella bug stories. You got some creepy bug stories. There's actually this chick. Her name's Lindsay. If you ever, I swear, if she ever comes into my chat, Kimmy, I'm gonna be like, tell your spider stories because I hate this girl. I hate her because she's talked crap about me for a very long time. Even after being proven wrong, she still talks shit. And she does not like spiders, like severely does not like spiders. Can't even stand a spider emoji or for spiders to be talked about around her. So if she ever pops into my chat, I'm gonna be like, Kimmy, time for the spider stories. You know what I'm talking about. Just wait, my butt mask is coming on the 26th. Oh my goodness. I think I want to try to be, I think maybe me and Carl try to dress up as Nova and Tom McDonald and Nova Rockefeller. We can pull that one off. If I had blonde hair, but still I could wear a wig or something. And actually I have where it looks like, it would look like I had dark on top and blonde on the bottom because it's like a hair piece I had for when I was blonde. It just goes over the top here and hangs in the back. Of course, I will tell my spider that I will eat a spider and send it to her. We definitely need to talk about that. Because this girl has given me shit for a long time. But yes. And the funny thing is she ain't nobody to give nobody any kind of shit. When you realize, when you see who she is, I'll show a picture one of these days. She's... You heard Mr. X?
Busted ass piece of shit.
Yes. Miss Texas listening. I can't see due to my recent eye surgery. I'm in the bushes. Oh, Miss Texas, I'm so sorry, dog. How you do? What'd they do? What'd they do? Because Carl has a torn retina and ligament in his eye from when he had a fall in 2021. It's been 2.5 years. He went down hard and tore his retina and ligament in his eye, and he's got brain damage and stuff from it. But he's
knocked straight the fuck out.
Yeah, literally, like was awake and saw the ground, and then woke up on the ground. Yeah, covered in snow. It was the reason he fell was due to the ice not being mitigated. We were living in some condos at the time, and it was part of the like agreement that they took care of all snow and ice mitigation. We paid for that to be done every like during those times of years. We paid for the yard. All of that was added. We had like rent, and then we had like a maintenance fee. It was all gathered in, and it was like $100 a month, and we were paying these fuckers to do this shit, and they didn't. And so when he was carrying in a bundle of like, you know, the bundles you get from the gas station of fire that you can carry like with one arm, he literally, that's all he had in his hand, and he was walking up the steps, and it got to the top and pulled on the door, and when it did the suction of the door, when it's real cold and it's hot on the inside, you know how the door likes to suck back shut on you. Well, that's what happened, and it shot him off his feet and into the pole onto the ground. And so we're not sure if he hit the door, the pole, and the ground. But he knows his face and I hit the concrete, but he could have actually also hit the railing. Just cataracts and corrected vision. I hope to see soon. I talk to text but can't read. Damn. I'm sorry. So they're hoping that you'll be able to see better soon, or like what's the odds? Hey, East PA girl. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like everything else now. There's nothing to it. Well, you see anything like in there, you're seeing right.
I'm wondering how long yours would be if you had it corrected, or I don't think they can correct it without taking your.
Correct my shit?
Yeah.
No, I can't. My sister.
That's to say that I thought the eye doctor said that there is nothing they can do to correct it.
Well, the ligament, the fucking tendon, yeah, but the cataracts, man, that's just the eye gets foggy over your eyeball. You can't see. They
Yeah.
take them fucking straight out.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's a quick deal. That's what old fuck Charlie maybe across the street.
She said in 8 days they said she should be nearly 20/20.
Yep, that's about right.
He actually had pilot's eye. It was like high as like 21/20 or 22/20, or it was high. I don't really know exactly how that goes, but he had extremely good eyesight. And then since then, that's why there's a lawsuit going on, and eventually, hopefully, they'll settle out. But in the meantime, it's fucking hell. He said, fuck them, I'm ready to go to trial. I don't think that they're going to let it go that far, though. I believe they'll settle because the damage they've done is irreversible. Yeah. I will go take pictures of spider webs that came within a week. My son ducks. He refuses tearing it down. You got some freaky spider stories, girl. I swear, if Lindsay ever comes in my chat, I'll be like, get her, Kimmy, get her. If I ever say that, Kimmy, you'll just know. Just start talking about spiders. Yours is old age. You'll be 70 before long. I would have never thought that. Just wouldn't have thought that. I'll be 40 in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Yep. Be 40 years old. Please tell Miss Texas I'm praying for her. If I do not push if going potty, and do not bend over. Old nurse advice. Hold on a minute, Kimmy. I'm not allowed. I know I was told not to push because it's severe issues with this whole problem right now. How do you know that? How you know I have problems going? And I literally have to have a stool and have to bend over to go to the bathroom. Oh, that can cause your eyes to fuck up? Oh, wow. I'm younger than your daughter. Oh, goodness. I don't feel like, I feel like probably 50, 55-year-old. Like my husband's 56. I feel about his age. It puts pressure on the eyes. You know what? My eyes have gotten worse. Not like nothing like what he's dealing with, but like me sitting here, like I'm what, 6 feet from the coffee maker. I can read the Keurig and I can read the Cafe Bustelo, but I cannot read any of the words below it. And that I would fail an eye chart test below like the 3rd line. Okay. I can, I don't know, on the real, I can tell that's Cafe Bustelo because I know what Cafe Bustelo looks like. So it's kind of hard. I can see the C and the A. I can't really see the F and the E. Oh, you did it good. There's just a little B spot on your ball. Yep. And your hair covers that up. Yes, my doctor said no bending or lifting. Well, I can't lift anything right now. I'm going to show y'all something to freak y'all the fuck out. There's a hole right there. You see that scar? See this thing here? That is a hole in my abdomen. That is, the skin's closed over it, but the muscle isn't. So there is like a nickel size, fingertip size hole in my abdominal wall that at any given time I could pop a hernia out of. So I'm like, this sucks. So regardless, I'm gonna have to go back under which I said I didn't want to do any more surgeries unless they are absolutely necessary. But this has to be done because simply going to the bathroom could cause me to pop a hernia. Because they did not close that up. That was where the fistula and the sinus was draining out of my body. And when I went in to have the emergency surgery while infected, that spot had closed up. And because it had closed up, they didn't open it back up there to seal that abdominal wall. They put in new hose and sealed those spots. Because that one was already, the skin had closed, but the abdominal wall just had healed around that. There's a fistula and a sinus is what comes out of you. And it healed around the circular sinus. So now there's like this circular hole right there that I could pop out a hernia. That is so, like anywhere from 20 pounds to a gallon of milk could cause me to pop one out. So I have to be really careful when I'm doing stuff. Bending's not too bad, but if I bend and pick anything heavy up, I've got to make sure that I'm flexing with the right muscles, and I've tried to not flex with my stomach at all. It sucks. I'm dreading it. I am just pissed because of the weather. It's finally cooling off and I can't ride my new motorcycle. You riding Harleys, motorcycles and shit? Hell no. You go, girl. Girl, take Metamucil. No, it don't work. I cannot take fiber. My body reacts to fiber horribly. It like causes more problems for me. Carl has been on me for years to take Metamucil, Miralax, something of that sort, something that I can take that helps with cholesterol and all that good stuff. But you know what it does to my stomach? It does the opposite of what it's supposed to. It causes like a reaction. So, I got to be really careful. Yeah. I literally, because of all the medications I'm on and the amount of iron and everything that I'm on, it binds me up extremely bad, to the point to where even laxatives sometimes don't work. Just I have to go into the hospital sometimes, and then they pretty much put me on IV diet and till I flush out. And I mean, at this point, I mean, it's TMI, but I can't use an enema. It's too far back compacted, so that's not going to make a difference. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. I was like, oh no, that is not good. Oh no, so sorry. I have a new 1100 V-Star Cruiser. Is that like a Goldwing? Is that like, she has a 1100 V-Star Cruiser. That's like that. Okay. So it's like, it's not like a Goldwing, it's like a regular motorcycle. Okay. It's loud, right? Goodness. Well, I almost got off at 40 minutes and then more people came in. You need a belly band. I wore one for years after my colon surgery. Where do I get it? My doctor wrote me a prescription for some type of a wrap, and everyone that I've found so far has not been the right thing. Is it? I need a belly band, huh? Very loud. I'm loud. Does it sound like I'm screaming? So said enema, the hose goes high, blah, blah, blah. I gave tons to them. I need to go to one of the colonic places. Do they have, can you, I need to go to one that will accept my insurance. Like mine's needed for medical reasons. It's not like I'm doing it like some people do it for to lose weight and all that. No, I physically need it done because at this point my small bowel is starting to slow down mobility. So that is not good. Go to your bike is loud. Okay. and go to a medical supply store. Okay. Is it like elastic or is it squeeze you tight? I'm imagining so. To keep it from popping out. I gotta ride mower, laugh out loud. I know it's not a Harley. That's funny. Huh?
Better come by and tell them on the ground, prison watch.
Alright. I'll take it out there. I mean, they've all seen him in the videos. He's like, got my dog on the picture. He's like, I swear anybody tries to mess with her, their life's gone. That's just as simple as it is. It is, yeah. They are children. And are treated as so. But no. Nobody gonna mess with Sissy. Everybody loves Sissy. And Sissy is watched way too well for anyone to even think about getting close. There's cameras surrounding this house. There's nothing nobody can do.
She's further in our property line.
It would squeeze me with the right amount of pressure. I needed to get one. So they're called a belly band. See, they just wrote for a brace. And it said, my doctor wrote it out on a prescription pad and it said for a medical brace. And it's like, okay, well, where do I get it? And she's like, I don't know. Belly band and it'll squeeze the right amount of pressure. So I'm just going to tell him when I go in there that it's to avoid me from popping a hernia and just explain to him what I got going on. Because I know they're not supposed to leave a hole in your abdominal wall. I think almost 100% sure that was done on accident. But I am thankful that the doctor that did the surgery, even though he didn't close that doctor didn't have to do the surgery because he was actually fixing another doctor's fuck up. And he didn't have to do it. And a lot of doctors won't do a surgery when you're infected, and he did it while I was infected, so it's called cutaneous. So, thank you. Hey, Jen, what are you doing? I'm on cam. I was like, fuck it. If this is what I look like most of the time anyway. Hair up in a some type of a knot or a bun, and no makeup on, and like sometimes 20 bracelets on one arm. Tell your pharmacist that you needed it for a hernia, and they will know what you will need. Okay.
So I need to go talk to these people and figure it out.
Sucks. It sucks. Oh, have any of y'all seen in the shorts? If you watch very many shorts, y'all should be watching my shorts. But if you haven't been watching, there's ads that run in the shorts. There's one that talks about dental grants. If anyone is dealing with any kind of like issues with you have a bad tooth, you can't afford dental insurance, you can't afford to have things taken care of, you can search these things called dental grants that the government will give you free of charge. They're like, just, you have to fill out the paperwork to qualify for it. And they'll give grants to people to get implants and to get false teeth and get their old false teeth implanted or veneers like what I had and like all that stuff. So if you need some work done on your mouth and you don't have the insurance for it and you can't afford it, look up dental grants or just get in the shorts and watch shorts and swipe them. 20, 30 shorts, as soon as you get past them, you'll see that commercial. I'm almost positive. Like within 10 to 30 shorts of you swiping, you'll see dental grants. I'm going to send you that true crime info. Okay, yes. The email's going across the bottom there. You can use that or the one on my about me law. Yes, you do. Sorry, just tell them you are YouTube famous. Yeah. I'm YouTube washed up YouTuber. Is that what you call it? Fucking 11,000 subscriber channel, and most of my subscribers don't even know I'm live right now. Like literally yesterday, people came in and they was like, "I've been looking for you for 2.5, 3 years. I haven't gotten a notification for me in that long." And they're like, "You're still on here? I didn't know that." Yep. So be very leery of taking any long period of time off as a creator, because YouTube just says, "Okay, we're gonna hide you." Have fun letting people know you're back. East PA girl. I lost my wrench when I changed my name. So you ain't got no wrench? Hold on. Why ain't you got no wrench? Jen with the RC. Who all else in here had a wrench and didn't have a wrench? Because usually what that happens, there's more than just one person. You have a wrench? A wrench? Who's got a wrench that didn't have a wrench? Or who don't have a wrench that had a wrench? I'll fix the East PA girl. I don't know why yours would have been gone. And I know Bama's not doing it because Bama's not been on. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot that so that I have that. Okay, that was weird. Will it not let me? There it goes. Just say it wouldn't let me. Am I glitching? All right. Let's see. I messaged with the victim's mom, and she needs her story out. Yes. Email me that information, and I'll speak with her, and we'll have her up. Her mom's Facebook and TikTok are justice for a lie. Okay. Heck, my tooth went bad, no insurance. I got drunk and pulled my own tooth. It was free. Yeah, I remember that. That was just recently, right? Because since you've known me, because I think I remember you talking about it, pulling your own tooth with this fucking pliers. You had a wrench? You don't? Okay. East PA girl. What the fuck? All right, I'll fix it whenever I get off here. So Jen with the RC. Well, actually, hold on. Let me fix it now because I won't be able to see the chat. So wait a second. Go into the KRYSAXXposse chat. You're in the you're probably in Mr. Exposed or Life with KRYSA chat. You're modded in on my main channel. I barely have any mods on the other channels. Okay. For real, Simply Sober, Mr. X is about broke his back with doing it with our broken self-propelled mower that doesn't self-propel. But you definitely, Jen, I'll do that. My other screen, name was Christine Antosi. Yeah, are you on the KRYSAXXpossed? Let me check again because it's not showing you in the chat. So make sure you're not on Mr. Exposed or Life with Krysa. Make sure you're on the KRYSAXXpossed channel because I don't see you typing in the chat. If you come over to the KRYSAXXpossed channel, I can mod you. But right now, since I'm on, you're over on Mr. X channel now. Okay. Yeah. You're on, I'm streaming to 3 channels at the same time right now. And I'm pretty sure you're modded on the KRYSAXXpossed one. But if not, I'll make sure you are after this. But I can't mod you on his because I'm signed into my account to be live right now. So if that makes any sense, it's complicated. So say if you know how to do it, I have to do it afterwards. So it'd be cool if all of the mods automatically just be able to mod over on the other channels because I own. That would be cool. Yeah, I know who you are, Christine. I just I can't mod you because I'm signed into the KRYSAXXpossed account. I have to, when I get off, I have to sign into the Mr. Exposed and then mod you over there. But if you come over here on the, just type in KRYSAXXpossed in search and it'll show I'm live and click that and you'll see everybody else's chat. I confuse a lot of people by streaming to all these channels, but the reason I'm doing it is because notifications go out for these channels and they don't go out for mine. So, yes, I will fix it. East PA girl, Christine, I'll have you back on there. You'll be modded here and on this page because I can just put your name in, I'm pretty sure, and add you as a mod. But yeah, right now you're on the Mr. X channel. So I can't do nothing. Sorry. But yes, Christine's been with me since the very beginning. It's a long time. You remember this cup? I still got it. It's chipped the fuck up, but I still got it. I don't hear my mouth. All right. It's almost an hour and a half going. I'm going to get off here, get cleaned up some, try to straighten the house up some because the house needs it bad. And then I'll be on tonight. We'll be covering Jessica Kant with Selfie. She'll be over here. You guys will get to meet Miss Sophie. The live is already scheduled right now. So if you guys go to the go on my channel, you'll see it, or any of the 3 channels actually. You'll see it and just hit notify me, and it'll tell you when we go live. But I love you guys. Thank you for coming and hanging out. And you have a good day too, Christine. You know you're always going to have a wrench on any channel I have. Just know that. It's just a matter of fixing it. Some of you guys have been with me for a very, very long time, and you don't know how much that means because y'all have seen me go through some shit. But I love you guys, and we will be chatting this evening, 6:05 Central Time, PM tonight. Bye. Do do do.